All right, boys and girls, today we're going to be looking at direct objects. So I'm under the learn part. It says a direct object is a noun or pronoun that receives the action of the verb. It appears in the predicate part of the sentence. A direct object answers the question what or whom after an action verb. So that's something that we want to pay attention to. The what or the whom. Okay? And each one of these, you'll be able to see that question. All right? The first one says a freak blizzard hit Greenville. A freak blizzard hit what? And of course the answer is Greenville. Our neighborhood lost its power. Our neighborhood lost what? Power. The snowstorm surprised us overnight. The snowstorm surprised whom? Us. The blackout worried our anxious neighbors. The blackout worried whom? The neighbors. So as we're looking down here, it says in each sentence, draw one line under the verb. Draw two lines under the direct object. The first one is done for you. So here it says the thick ice and snow covered the trees. Let's look at the next one. It says the strong winds broke many branches. So broke is your verb, and that is underlined once. And then, branches is going to be, because it broke what? Broke branches, and that's your two. Next, it says the falling branches tore some wires. So you have tore what? Wires. Next, the blackout scared my little brother. You have scared whom? Brother. My parents comforted him, so comforted, and then who? Him. I want you to go ahead and do 6, 7, and 8 on your own, following those same directions, looking for the verb first, and then asking whom or what. All right. Next, we're going to look at the second page. Put this to the side. 9 and 10 are the same directions of underline once the verb and twice the direct object. But you do have another set of directions for this section B. Draw one line under the verb, draw two lines under the direct object. If there's no direct object, write no direct object on the line over here. Okay, so let's do the first one together. It says, Mom lit a fire in the fireplace. And the action is lit, and lit what? The fire. Next, soon a fire burned brightly. Burned is your verb. Burned who? Well, it doesn't say. And then burned what? Well, it actually have to have an object there. And so because brightly just describes the way it burned, it does not actually have a direct object. So you should put no direct object. Okay, next, Dad started the grill outside. Started what? The grill. I'm going to jump down to number 7, so follow me with number 7. The yard brightened with the glow of the grill. All right, so brightened, okay, so it was lit. Now, lit what? It was brightened what? And that is just describing what the grill, how it was brightened. So here we have no direct object as well. I wanted to show you that example. So brightened what? Brightened who? And if you're describing the yard brightened, what, you have the yard and then what it brightened, and then brightened what or brightened who, and you do not have that. So you have no direct object. All right, try this tonight. We will go over it tomorrow in more detail and describing a little bit more about verbs and direct objects.